Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I heard good reviews about this product here, the Innocence I Create Hold Gel, used along with the Uncle Funky's daughter, and I want to see how well the products work together. So before I even get started, I've already shampooed and conditioned my hair. Now I'm getting ready to wash the conditioner out and apply the product. I will tell you, usually when people have reviewed these products, they use a gel on top of a gel. Well, around here we don't do that, so I think I need a little bit of moisturizer in there. I don't want my hair breaking off. I am trying to grow it out, so I'm going to rinse out the conditioner, and then I will let you guys know what moisturizer I use, or just something to keep my hair from being brittle with all the gel, you know. Alright, I've already shampooed, conditioned my hair, and I rinse everything out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Curl Envy Cream by Marc Anthony, Strictly Curls, and it's supposed to moisturize, give your hair shine and definition. So I definitely got to use this because I need that moisture. I got to put it back into my hair, the nutrients, before I get down to the gels. It only makes sense, right? So I'm going to pan the back of my hair to the side, go through it with a little bit of this styler. I haven't opened this yet, but I'm about to go into my hair with the Uncle Funky's Curl Magic and put that in there. For reference, this is how much I'm using. And I'm going to put that on top of my styler and work that in. So now I'm going to go in with the Innocence I Create Hold Gel, and I use a good amount. And I don't always use tools, but I want to use my dimming brush. I'm using it to get to my roots a little bit. So now I'm getting down to my last piece. So far, it's looking pretty good from what I can see. So I'm going to give this time to dry. So far, I'm liking this side a little bit better, obviously, more than this side, I guess I would say. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time to dry, and then I'll come back to you guys after. Alright, so it's been about an hour that I've been drying my hair, and the results are everything. Like, I am so happy with how my hair turned out. It feels, well, we're going to get into how it feels, but it looks very moisturized and juicy, and I like how the curls look and shiny. I will say, when you actually touch it, it has a firmness to it. And it's because of the Innocence I Create Hold Gel, because I wasn't getting this type of cast from Uncle Funky's daughter when I was using it prior to this video. So I will say, even when we using a moisturizer up under it, I didn't miss out on good results, nor did I notice any like product residue or buildup. So this is just a heads up for anybody wanting to use these two products together. Don't be afraid to use a little bit of moisturizer, you know, up under it. When it comes to this gel is fire. I would definitely use it again. I will say, it's at a steep price point though. So for the Innocence I Create Hold Gel, it is at a price point of $26. You could go on their website. You could go to Ulta Beauty. I went to Amazon because I wanted my product as soon as possible. So I went to Amazon and I got mine, and it is approximately 10 ounces. I believe it's 10 ounces. So you get 10 ounces for 26 bucks. But I will say it does go far. You can, like, you don't have to use a lot because it's thick, you know. It's thicker than a lot of other gels I've used, which is a beautiful thing because my hair has a good cast on there. Now, the benefit of having a good cast is that it means less additional manipulation. The style is going to last. You know, my schedule is really busy, and so I don't really have the time to refresh every day. So the Innocence Gel is 26 bucks. Uncle Funky's daughter is at a price point of $17.99 or $16.99. I think I saw it at Target for the most reasonable price. And there was a couple reviews, because I'm a big review person. There was a couple reviews that mentioned that they were not so happy that Uncle Funky's daughter changed their recipe. What was the recipe like before? Because it's still fire now. Like, I'm like, they changed it? Really? Because this is at a changed recipe that you're not happy with? Like, Uncle Funky's daughter gel is phenomenal. The gist of it all is, if you're going to use 2 of those gels, I personally would recommend using a little bit of a moisturizer in there, a leave-in, you know. I know that's not what the trend is. Like, when I saw a couple of people doing the trend, I know that's not what the trend is, but it's better for your hair. That's the first thing. The second thing is, so it doesn't shock you, the consistency is thicker on the InnerSense gel, so expect that. It's slightly looser on the Uncle Funky's daughter gel. It will create a cast, but it's not a bad thing. I think this is gonna go into my little stash of approved products. I do like it. So guys, I am back after I allowed my hair to dry a bit, and then I went through with the diffuser, and I also stretched it with the blow dryer a little bit, and it did break the cast a little bit, but I am extremely happy with my results. Like, the curls, the curls look so defined. I'm so happy with my purchase, even though the price point was a little bit steep for gel. But the good news is, I was noticing that the consistency is a little bit thick. The gel is a little bit thick. So I feel like you can get away with using much less than you would if you were to use like Eco Styler or another gel. I know Eco Styler is really, really popular. Uncle Funky's daughter, that price point is a little bit steep. It's at a price point of $17.99 for that gel, so it's a little bit steep when you add both products together. When you purchase both the products, it comes to about a little bit over 40 bucks. It's a couple dollars over 40 bucks. So $43. So you have to keep that in mind, but I feel like it will last a long time. I'll be honest, I don't do wash and goes quite often, but like if I have braids and things of that sort, I do moisturize the ends of my hair. And I think the last time I purchased Uncle Funky's daughter, because that's a gel that I've been using, the last time I purchased it was like February of 2023. So it may last you if you're not heavy-handed with it. Now the consistency of that gel is much, much thinner, so it may not last as long as the I Create Whole InnerSense, because that gel is a little bit thicker and I feel like it covers more space. I feel like naturals are more prone to use more product. I know for me, more moisture is better. So that's going to bring me to my next thing that I noticed, or my next point that I noticed. With the trend of using the Uncle Funky's daughter and putting the InnerSense I Create Whole Gel on top of it, essentially, in my mind, it's like putting a gel on top of a gel. Something about that does not compute to me. So health is important, is more important than anything else. So I don't know. I'm not sure why that's a thing where you're putting gel on top of gel, but maybe there's something I'm not privy to, but I would recommend putting a moisturizer underneath that, like something to give your strands a little TLC. I would recommend that. Going back to the gels. So with the Uncle Funky's daughter, I feel like even though it is a gel on top of a gel, you do have the first couple of products that are listed is water and aloe vera juice. So I feel like there's a little bit of moisture there because of those things. Like, you have a little bit of moisture there. So it's not the end of the world if you want to follow exactly that trend, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So with that being said, the things that I've noticed, just summarizing to end this video: the InnerSense gel and the Uncle Funky's daughter is a little bit pricey. Do I feel like it's worth it? I think it's worth it, especially considering how much gel I buy per year. If I get a big tub of like Eco Styler, and Eco Styler is more liquidy, you know, it's not as like, if I could just I'm trying to take you guys on this imaginary journey with me, because if you're considering purchasing it, I want to describe the gels, like kind of compare them the best way that I can. So when it comes to the Eco Styler gels or the Extreme Wetline gel, I think I have some of that in my vault as well. I haven't used it all. But when it comes to those gels, they are nice. They are like, when I say nice, I mean they work. A lot of people like them. They get the job done, right? But they're like very liquidy. And I've noticed that the results don't last as long. When you have a product that is at a higher price point, but it seems like you're going to get the most out of your experience, I think that's a no-brainer for me. So you gotta make your own decision. When I say this gel has impressed me, it really has. There was another gel I used to like, but they discontinued it. It was the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey Extreme Hold Gel, or Maximum Hold Gel. Now that gel was fire. It was a little bit scary how good that hold was, because you would wonder what's gonna happen when you put water on it. But your hair reverted. So it was a little bit stiff, and that's what a lot of people didn't like. But that's what a lot of people love, because again, if I do, it's to me, in my mind, it's equivalent to if you go and you straighten your hair and you curl your hair, right? And let's say you're going on vacation or you're going to a wedding. What do? You put hairspray on the curls so that the curls last, because you just spent time, you just put heat in your hair. The same is the case, you know, when you are doing a wash and go. I just put my fingers all through my hair. I might have even blow dried it. I might have even diffused it. If I'm doing all this manipulation, give me my hairspray. and in this case, gel. Give me my gel so my hair can last. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Does that make sense? So I am so happy. And I'm also happy too that my keys picks have been working out each and every time. Like, I've been striking gold when it comes to picking products that I like, because I would hate to purchase a product, but I'll try it out for you guys. But I would hate to purchase a product and I'm like, not my favorite. When I'm sitting here, I'm giving you guys my honest opinion, you know, before you have to go out and spend your coins, you know. I'm like, look, I already spent my coins. This is my opinion on it. Take it or leave it. That's gonna wrap up this video. You guys decide if you want to purchase the product. But thus far, so far so good. Day one, so far so good. Now, who knows where we'll be months from now? But I'm really feeling this. I'm really feeling it. So anyways, if you are really feeling this video, so thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.